Okay, so on the prefixes side of things for amulets, there's like plus AoE, kind of like AoE damage area effect. On the suffixes, one can get a little bit of crit chance, not a lot though. You can get cast speed, 6 to 8 cast speed, not bad. And you can get, is that a resist and some chaos res can always be nice. Let's see what we can find. So we're gonna go life, pseudo total life, 70. Resist, total resist. So it's already gonna have like 40 something from the lightning, Leech's life because it has to. Total elemental resist. Actually, we'll do like total all resist. Total resistance. So we'll say, I don't think we're going to look at suffixes, so we'll say like 100 resists, 70 life. And then what we'll say is we'll say prefix, empty prefix 1. Oh, we need to do non-crafted as well for this. You can search for crafted ones that you can replace the craft with as well. Okay, so there's not many that fall into this category. That's like pretty obvious, right? Like it's pretty obvious that a shitload of resists and a good life roll are going to be worth something. So they're not going to be super cheap. And at this point, it's like better to just not look for craft ones. Like you can get one that's not like that for cheaper. But we don't want corrupted ones because we want to put an anointment on there for sure. What we could do is we could lower the resistance down. The other way we can do this actually is we can go open suffix. Suffix even. Empty suffix modifiers 1. Crafted no. Then we can like be like, oh, we could put our own resist to make something better. So this one's got like a cast speed suffix and an open suffix slot. So we could look for something like that, or we could put like crit on there. There's not many other mods that are really good on amulets for casters though to look for. If you're a Mind Over Matter, you could be like, yeah, mana. We could put energy shield on there maybe. And go for like 40 ES. Let's try that. That could be interesting. So we could do like 40 ES. Total res counts chaos res too, exactly, yeah. So go empty suffix, energy shield, pseudo total maximum energy shield. Do like 40 energy shield, 70 life. Okay, okay. 5C for a Dex int base with 49 ES, 87 life, 48 lightning res, 0.4 lightning damage leeches life, and then an open suffix so you can put an extra resist on there. Plus minimum frenzy charges? That's not going to happen on a, what is this, Dripex or something? Fuate. It's not going to happen on Fuate base. This would be a little bit spicy. I think the likelihood here isn't super high with these stat ranges. Plus minimum frenzy charges as a craft. I'm looking at uncrafted items here. Oh, you mean I could craft plus minimum frenzy charges? Minimum frenzy charges, crafting bench suffix. Okay, yeah. So you can put that on a suffix instead of the resist, true. What about if we took out energy shield? Because I don't really need energy shield a lot. Alright, crit multi definitely ups the price quite a bit, because crit multi is a pretty value stat. People like see that and they're like, So you're kind of looking for like less obvious things where you can like fill out the most valuable thing. Totally, any of these 1C amulets would fit the bill quite well. 12 cast speed? How high does cast speed go? That's tier 1, right? Let's try cast speed. Total cast speed, 10. Good cast speed rolls. So there's 1C base here. Unfortunately, I need dexterity for chain. It's not a huge deal. I'm buying this amulet, by the way. He's never going to answer, though. He might not. That can be... that can certainly happen. Was there any, like, sick, like, Redeemer slams or anything that you could do if you had another open affix? Redeemer has... level of cold skill gem. So, wait. Yeah, Redeemer's called... Crusader's lightning. So you get lightning skill gems on 82 is pretty good. Pretty damn good. Want a pretty nice amulet there. So an open prefix could be Redeemer slammed into a lightning skill gems, or you'd end up getting like damage per power charge, or damage per int, or lightning leeches life, and lightning leeches energy shield. Any of those are actually pretty good. The only blank would be like Fizz's Extra Lightning. Life recovery rate is fine too. Not amazing, but fine. And penetration would be a blank for me as well. So Crusader Slam is viable if we found a good enough amulet. So for that, we'd want something that we could maybe Mastercraft the suffix, fill it up. So we could do this. Empty prefix, empty suffix. So this is something where we Mastercraft a suffix, and then we like Crusader Slam +1 lightning gems. 21 all attributes, strength amulet, 88 life. Oh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, yo. Yeah, we could find something good here. Chaos resist, 34 int, 70 life. That's subterranean lightning resist though, which is not what we want. We want the Fuate mods. 20C, not very good. Global crit chance, that's a delve one. Here's another Fuate. 41 strength, 39C. If we're going to Exalt Slam, spending up a little bit on something that's pretty good, like this isn't such a bad idea. This would benefit reasonably well from attributes quality. Or elemental modifiers, elemental damage modifiers. I don't think that... Would that work with the Lightning Leech? It's probably not worth doing anyway. 30C was the best one? There's not a 30C. 39C? Yeah. This high strength, that's 112 total life, is really nice. I think we will get that one. And just check, it is Fuante. Perfect. Crusader's Exalted Orb. It's just an apostrophe, that's all. I got wrecked by the apostrophe. Yo, they're pretty cheap. They're not too bad. I can afford that. Quality first. Well, it actually consumes the quality. Oh, wait, did these ones not? Because Exalts say that they do. These ones don't say that they consume the quality. Huh. Apparently it doesn't. I guess I can quality it first then. Wouldn't make much difference either way, whether I quality it first or not. Yeah, apparently influence Exalts don't actually consume the quality. We'll want to bless this up. We can actually do it this way. 24. Nice. 28 strength, dexterity, 49 strength, for a total of 106 max life. So, we bought this amulet for 39C? I believe it was 39C. And we bought a Crusader's Orb for 190 chaos. And this amulet has Lightning Leech, which is really nice for us. A good life roll and a nice strength roll to improve that further. And because it's a Fuate mod from the temple, so we searched for an item that had an open prefix and an open suffix, with just good life, basically. And we found one with good strength, too. We can Mastercraft on a suffix. It can be literally anything. We could just do resists, or we could do whatever else we need. Depending on what other gear we change, we could always just change this later. But for now, we could just put a resist on there. We could put attributes if we needed that. Or cast speed is fine, too. There's also global crit chance, cast attack and cast speed is not very good for us. You can do like resist and chaos resist is good too. So there's like tons of options for this really. Probably I'll just throw on like, you know, cast speed for now and we'll see if we need, just block it for the moment. And we'll see if we need resist there. We can always recraft that. So it's a very flexible item as well, which is quite nice. So the idea here was to use the search filters once again to find items that we could take like a decent item that wasn't too expensive and to potentially turn it into a really good item. Now, even if this Exalt doesn't do anything for us, this is still a solid item. We obviously lose the investment of the Exalted Orb, but it's like, there's a pretty good chance of it landing something useful though. And the biggest win would be +1 all lightning gems. Would be super amazing. You're feeling inspired to do some crafting with search filters? Good, that's the idea. I like to inspire you folks to do crafting because it's so enjoyable. It gets you like, it's like the next level of getting engaged with PoE, right? There's like playing PoE casually. There's like getting kind of stuck into endgame. You're like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. You make a good build and it's like, oh, now you're a bit more engaged. Then you start getting into basic crafting. You're a bit more engaged. Start getting into advanced crafting. All of a sudden you're like, fuck, this game's so good. This game's so good. So now all we need to do is Exalt Slam that sucker. The only bad ones for us would be Fizz's Extra Lightning and Lightning Penetration. Those wouldn't be super useful. Watch me get one of those two. Ready? I got lightning damage leeched his life. Now it's 0. That's kind of funny. Now it's 0.85 lightning damage leeched his life. It did consume the quality. It did consume it. It lied. The Exalted Orb lied to me. It doesn't have it listed on there. It actually consumed it. Wow. That's pretty rude. Okay, so don't fall for that trap. The Influence Exalts do consume the quality, even though they don't say so on the Exalted Orb. It's funny, because these Exalts actually say it removes 20 quality. The Influence one didn't say that. Lying Orb. That lying orb. Now I have to use like a bunch more of those things. I'll have to get more now. But we got extra lightning leeched his life, so that's pretty good leech. Probably would have preferred something else, but it's still pretty alright. Kind of a cool amulet. Also pretty unique. You won't really see too many 0.85 lightning leech amulets. So we have a Crusader influenced Opal Ring that cost me 15C for item level 83. I only needed item level 80 when I was checking this before. We can get spell damage. We can get life gain on hit with spells. Is very nice. You can get shock and added flat lightning. Conductivity is not useful for us. There's also like cast speed and lightning damage as well. You can get. So Aetheric reduces attack rolls and makes it more likely to hit caster rolls. Also, the Delve adds Lightning Leech's life, which I already have a bunch of, but if I wanted to, say, change my amulet away from a Lightning Leech one, getting some on rings could be good. Or I could add a bit more Leech as well. So that could be survivability. So I think I like the idea of Metallic Aetheric. Shuddering would make it a bit more likely to land cast speed. And it cannot be shocked or ignited while moving. That's a very unusual one. I've never heard of that before. Let's have a look what we can do here. So we're just going to jump straight into some fossil crafting. So lightning fossils are cheap as, metallic fossils are cheap as. Aetheric fossils cost a little bit. Only have one of those, so I can try one of this craft. Otherwise, I can just spam metallics is also fine. So what did we get? We got lightning damage against shocked enemies. We got chance to shock, which is not very useful. Energy shield prefix, elemental resist suffix, but it's pretty low. Lightning res, and then increased fire damage. It's, yeah, not super amazing. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm glad that the first one didn't land, because I forgot we're putting elemental damage modifier quality on it. Quality of that jewelry. 30 elemental implicit, and how did we do? We got lightning damage against shocked enemies. We got the chance to shock again, unfortunately, which is not super amazing. Tier 1 all res, tier 8 lightning res. It does have an open prefix and an open suffix, though. Oh, the lightning is part of the shock. Oh, yeah, the shock is a hybrid mod. Never mind. So getting the shock is fine, because it's the lightning damage against shocked enemies. I forgot about that part. I wonder if I'd want to keep going until we hit, like, one of the other affixes, though. Like, cast speed. It goes up to 7, which is not super high. Still kind of nice. Or lightning damage per power charge, which the fossils don't actually tag despite being lightning damage. Lightning doesn't tag that for whatever reason. Or spell damage prefix. Then life or cast speed or something like that. It's pretty good. We could definitely have kept that, but I want to push for a better ring here. So we got cast speed, lightning damage against shocked enemies, life gain on hit, cast speed. Okay, now we're talking. Also, that's a tier 1 version of that lightning damage mod too. Now we're talking. Now that's a ring. That's a ring. Tier 2 cold res, tier 1 flat lightning, life gain on hit with spells is huge. Huge. Open prefix, open suffix. Sorry, I could mastercraft the prefix or to put life on there, or I could do something else. We'll see. That's a good ring right there, though. That's a very nice ring. We could do out of flat cold and lightning, which is kind of neat. Helps with like shattering stuff. You can do percentage damage. You reckon it's worth Exalt slamming a suffix on there? I don't know if I'd do anything else. There's nothing I'd want to remove off this. All of the affixes on this are great. They're all really good. I feel like we kind of have to do live and then slam a suffix. Just slam tier 1 live. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? Odds of that, way too low. And if you screw the prefix, because you slam something bad, then well, then you're in Sucksville. 54 life is good enough. All right, I'm gonna Exalt slam it to finish it off. Normally, probably wouldn't Exalt slam, but we're trying to make pretty good gear here, right? We're gonna take the chance. We gotta take the chance. Oh, Exalting does kill the elemental quality, but this is pretty cheap. The turbulent catalysts. It does make it a bit more likely to Exalt slam the lightning damage, though. Bam. We got 17 tier 8 dexterity. It could have been worse, believe it or not. Dexterity I actually kind of need, but it's not amazing. I'm not going to lie. It's not amazing. Dexterity is marginally helpful. Is it enough to drop this? It's enough to drop I save a passive. It's enough to drop Alacrity. So, that's something. There we have it. Vengeance Band Opal Ring. 8 to 54 lightning damage, 54 life, 44 cold res, 7 cast speed, 9 life gain on hit with your spells. Not too bad.